everyone, my name's Hue, and today we're gonna review this book. It's a Fantastic Mr. Fox from Roald, Dahl, illustrated by Quentin Blake. Do you know why this Mr. Fox is fantastic? If you want to know, you must hear so you know why that he's really fantastic. And there has some characters in here. This is Mr. Fox. This is him. Mr. Fox is his wife. The small foxes are his sons and daughters. Badger would be his friends. Bogus, Bean, and Boons are farmers. These farmers are really bad. No, not bad. I mean, mean. And they kind of rude. They're rude because Mr. Fox has just stole some their ducks, their goose, their geese, their chickens. So, okay, let's start it. There were 3 farmers, Boons, Bogus, and Bean. Bogus is a fat farmer. He had ducks, thousands and millions of ducks. Wait, no, it is chicken. And he is a farmer care for chickens. And every breakfast, lunch, and dinner, he always eat 3 boiled chickens. Has been roasted with dumplings. It sounds really delicious, but no good for me. I need some veggies. And there was Boons. He is a farmer too. What he cared for is geese and ducks. Not chicken. Geese and ducks. Millions, thousands of them. And every day he eats donuts. It is really delicious donuts, but his donuts was really strange. He take the duck liver. It is a part of a duck. He take the duck liver and then smash the liver into paste. It is really disgusting. He was really short. Then he put the paste into the donuts and eat it. The donuts make his belly hurt. And Bean, the last farmer. He is a farmer care for apple tree and turkey too. He has just grown thousands of apple tree and thousands of turkey. He let the turkey to run and play in his apple orchard. Instead of eating, he's drinking the apple cider made from apples. And there was a hole, and on the hill there was a hole. No. On the hill there was a tree, and under that tree there has a big hole where the foxes live. The foxes always hunting for the chickens, the ducks, and geese, and the turkey. And then one time, 3 of the farmers want to kill all the fox. Then they start to go behind the tree. Then Mr. Fox go outside. He go his little head outside to sniff. Then nothing else. Then he go a little more, and inches more. Then he sniffed. There was something disgusting. He think that was bean because he never ever go to bath. Then he go more and more. Then he sniff. Nothing. He sniff nothing. Then he start to nearly half of his body go outside, then all of the body goes outside. Then the farmer tried to shoot at them, but they didn't shoot at Mr. Fox. He just shoot right at his tail a little bit. Then Mr. Fox ran inside. Mr. Fox need to lick his tail for him to better. Then they're so angry that they take a shovel. Then they start to dig their holes up to kill it all. They dig and dig. Then the foxes are so scared that Mr. Fox tell all of them to dig, and dig. Then the holes go deeper and deeper and deeper, and farther and farther and farther. Then we start to sit and rest. When the farmer done a hole, we start to see inside the hole. No foxes are there. Then another day, they start to use a tractor to grab up, to put all out the dirt and trees and grass. But the foxes still won because they dig a hole so deep. Then weeks and weeks and weeks later, everyone see the hill just like this. Like this is the land, and this is the hill. The hill that they are all dig up. Then they're so angry that they camp all there. Then Boggis start to put some chicken on outside the hole. You sniff that, Mr. Fox? Come here and get it, he said. Then one of the little fox wanted to go out to eat and drink, but this is just a trick. Well, just a trick. Then we dig deeper and deeper and deeper. Then they dig until dig up until we see a wood planks. That is Mr. Fox has a plan, but Mr. Fox is exhausted. What she do is she just lie down to rest. Well, she has did so much she need to rest. Then Mr. Fox opened the wooden plank when he get up gone. He know that he is in Boggy's chicken house number 1. Inside that house, it filled lots and lots and lots of chickens. Then he just killed 3 meaty chickens. He killed that very easily. And one little foxes grabbed three chickens up and go home. He said to Mr. Fox, "Mom, look, we just have 3 chickens." Then the other day, there was a badger dig and dig when he find Mr. Fox, and he said, "Foxy, now I have who to live with," he said. Then Badger can now live with Mr. Fox. Then Mr. Fox have another plan. We tell everyone to dig and dig until we saw wood planks. That wood planks, when he open up and sneaks, he know inside it has some duck and geese, and he know this is Boone's storehouse. He has catch some duck and geese. Then he takes some ham and bacon as Badger wants, and one little fox says, "Let's take some carrots." "What? Why? We don't eat carrots, my little darlings," he said. But the foxes said, "But where has some rabbits wants to be here too?" "Oh yes," cried Mr. Fox. Then he grabbed 10 bunch of carrots home on the trolley, and he said 2 foxes to take it to there. Then Badger started to dig too. Then he saw it was a stone wall. "And not a stone wall," said Mr. Fox. "It is a brick wall." Then Badger asked, how people can build it from underground?" he said. When Mr. Fox said, "Let's check it," when he pull out one brick, then a rat said, "Go away," it screeched. Then Mr. Fox says, "Let me go inside. I do like to eat some mouse." Then he started to pull another and another brick until the door is big. Then Badger, the smallest fox, and Mr. Fox come inside. They saw a tons and tons and tons apple cider from beans apple tree. That is Bean's secret cider cellar. Then they start to grab one and try to drink. When it was Badger's turn to drink, he exclaimed, "This just tastes like melted gold with rainbows." Then the smallest foxes grab one and drink. It started to bubbly in his tummy when he drank it. "Good," he said. Then they see a doorknob is nearly open. Then we hide of one of the cider. Then a big woman go inside, and she take out two cider when she go out. Then they started to grab. Each one grab one big bottle of cider. That 3 animals, Badger, the one little foxes, and Mr. Fox. That means they has bring home three bottle of cider. When home, they see everyone here, and they start to have a feast. Then Miss Rabbit said to Mr. Rabbit, "I could live here the whole life. When go outside, we're nearly lost our lives. We could dig and dig to make this into a big village." And then Mr. Fox says, "When Bear has a party, I invite you all." The 3 farmers still sat outside, and they still have their shotgun on their laps. Still wait and wait. Then it's rainy, but we still wait for Fox to go outside. The end. Bye bye. I hope you like this. It's quite long, but bye bye.